And there we have it. Third game of the day. The loser of game 1 versus the winner of game 2. It's Moon versus Foggy. Moon, of course, an institution when it comes to Night Elf play. Nobody has influenced this race more than him, but his flaw was always Night Elf Mirror. Remember the good old glory days when he was up against Remind and Remind defeated him over and over and over and over. Moon not the greatest when it comes to Night Elf Mirror. Lawlight has defeated him as well. Foggy is very good in Night Elf Mirror, I think. He lost to Sonic Saturday, so that's fine. That happens. In general, 60% versus Night Elf, like both of them. They met once before in a Jera Cup, which was not really fair because Moon had bad ping. So this is actually the first time ever in a big competition that Moon is facing Foggy. I was hoping for that to happen at GCS for a long time because, like, nobody is a bigger Moon fan than Foggy, I guess. Copying strategies all over the place, getting inspired by Moon, picking up strategies from Moon and perfecting them. The chat is in favor of Moon, barely 60%. I would put my money on Foggy, actually. He played great against Infi, and let's see what he can do. Of course, if this is a normal game, if this is a normal bear game, then Moon should have the edge a little bit due to ping and stuff. Comments are actually correct. Nice. But I guess both players are very creative. Both players have other ways to play Night Elf Mirror. If you remember the Jera Cup days when it was Watchik Ridge, Rudin, Foggy, and Sonic already in the semifinals, or always in the semifinals, you remember Foggy and Sonic playing Hippos, Hippo Riders, Mass Fury Dragons, Talons, Dryads, everything. They played everything. Both go for the same creep route, of course, for the mercenary camp. This is gonna be level 2. Foggy seems to have some spikes as he pauses the game right off the bat. It would be the first win for Moon if he takes this series. It would be Foggy's second win. Alright. After the win against Infi, that would equalize his stats. In the upper left, we have Foggy. In the bottom right, we have Moon. Both with a Demon Hunter, both with an Engine of War, both against the Mercenary Camp. Thank you, Toms, for the follow. So of course it's a little bit about positioning with Lightning Shield. This looks good for Foggy, unlike the game against Infi. For Moon, it's always great as well. This is Slippers for him. Nice. Doesn't deny anything with the Lightning Shield. One of mana stealing and gauntlets for him. Moon's big item is the big mana potion, so both will sell them most likely to get a little bit of a fast attack. Nobody is following with Huntress. And of course we're all hoping for non-bear mirror. And I guess the chances are pretty good. Especially Foggy. He likes to play with mercenaries so much. He likes to play Talon so much. But Moon, of course, the reinventor of the Talon strategy. Loves to play Talons as well. Mass range, everything's possible here. And now, battle for the permanence. Creep check by Moon, but Foggy sees it in time. Retreats. Loses a bit of HP here though. Attacks should start soon. Of course, everything is a little delayed due to the mercenary purchase, but here we have the tech for Moon. Foggy slightly ahead, but that shouldn't do too much. Except if they go both for Nagas and they meet at the tavern and then Foggy has the Naga early, that would give him a big advantage, I think. Foggy's around. Nice mana burn. And good damage here. I mean, Foggy is taking that damage. Moon is getting the kill. It was pretty nice, but now his Demon Hunter is slowed down since the wizard was a little egocentric, summoning the crossed armor around himself. But he gets the kill. He gets the item Gobs of Haste, more damage, and the loss of the Shadow Priest, which is actually way more important, I think. Moon still has it. So with the heal from the Shadow Priest, he saves some Moon Juice. Engine of War is already in position, so is the Berserker. So Foggy is getting ready for the late early game. We do have a Huntress Hall here.
A player's forces are under attack.
No Huntress or for Moon. There we go. Okay. Looks like normal bears. And with all that piercing damage, you can creep that easily. Finger protection, not the greatest item. For trading in the early, it's fine, I think, though. But okay, Foggy the first one with a big creep spot. With big items. Healthstone, fantastic. Wind of the Wind, fantastic. Book of the Dead, Candy, fantastic. And it is the Wind of the Wind. Taking out the damage from Demon Hunters. Of course it's going to be Dryad, but maybe in an early game we can surround. There is a Wisp for Moon, so you can detonate against it as well. Moon decides to go for Boots and Staff. Mass mobility. I like that. And damage on the Berserker. That's a big pickup. He's expanding. Okay. Foggy's scouting the position. Oh, nice. Moon goes into the base. He's not walling this off. So he can't go for Lores right now. That buys Moon some time. But he's trapped. He should step out before the Keeper is there. Does he think about it? I think so. On this lore, same as it was for Moon versus Lin. I don't really like that position. Oh, he gets a lot of wisps here as well. But the Keeper is coming out. He has the staff soon. Okay, there we go. In time. Well done by Moon. And now the lores are easily accessible for bears. And you know Terranas stand. We see a lot of Zeppelin plays here still. Oh, yeah, why not use Cyclone? That's a good question, man. I didn't think about it. Why not use the Wind of the Wind? You could have used the Wind of the Wind easily. That could have been a town portal. Yep, kind of forgot about that. Sorry. So it's straight up key. Oh, Wind of the Wind here as well. And maybe Moon shows him how to use that wand. He gets another kill here. Yep, there we go. And there is a Keeper, but Foggy, I think, chose the wrong moment to be aggressive, losing 2 units here. But he wants to distract from his expansion. I guess that's the key. And the lores are up. Tier 3 tech on the way. For Moon, lores are coming. Tier 3 tech halfway through. Of course he had that goal. Thanks to not expanding a little earlier. So Keeper and Tangle is nice as long as there are no Dryads. The biggest thing later on is Aura, so that's why the Keeper of the Grove is better in late game than the Naga is, for example. Naga of course better for pushing. So maybe it would have suited Foggy better to go for a Naga here, since his Entangles didn't really accomplish anything. Thank you, Call Me Ari, for the sub. Much appreciated to give me your Twitch sub. Your Prime sub. So now Moon lost a lot of HP, has to use the Moon Juice. Doesn't have a staff yet, but against the Entangle and the Wind of the Wind. Dispel for the Dryads is coming. Bears as well. But Foggy's Expo is up and uncontested for now. There's gonna be earlier bears for Moon, as you can see from the tag. A lot, actually. Can you defend this? Looks like he wants to go for a Zeppelin or just draw them out. I guess Entangle. Oh, there's no Entangle. Just wants to creep. Moon knows about the expansion. Moon knows about the tech timing. Adept Bears in time. How far is Master? It just started. Moon is getting into position to push. More and more experience. Level 3 and 2 already. This is a Magi. It's okay. .42 supply for Foggy. 3 Dryads. Keeper still level 1. So he doesn't have Thorns Aura. Which is on level 1 not the biggest deal. But still not good. Moon, when's the counter expansion coming? This looks pretty comfortable for Foggy. He bought the time that he needs. And with that expansion, he can push into upkeep rather fast. I oftentimes say this, I like the Orb of Venom on the Keeper of the Grove. It's not the fastest attack, like for example a Demon Hunter, but you can spread the poison way more if you have it on a ranged unit. So, Moon is pushing, 48 supply, 2 bears, 1 bear for Foggy. Oh, that bear though, in a bad position. Here's the tangle, massive mistake to not rally it. But he saves it. Not much Moon Juice though. Keeper got the scroll. No upgrades yet. Same for Foggy. Also 1 heal scroll. Can this tree survive? There is a Wisp in position for Foggy and Moon in the south. He used the Wind of the Wind wisely to get rid of that damage and so he can TP or stab. Well done, man. Gets this bear here. He's absolutely not in the position to stab. Is there another Wind of the Wind? I don't think so. Try it. Oh, nice heal scroll here. He's winning that fight pretty clearly. He has to take care of his Keeper of the Grove though. Both have. There's 1 bear not in master form, wasting some damage. Threats are falling. Moon at 48 supply, but level 4. Level 2 evasion now. The Reju is so nice. No dispel against that. Even Arch is still on the field. What's that? What's on the ground? Can't see it. I think... Did he just pick it up? I don't... maybe it was the stab. Wind of the Wind being used again. And Foggy's losing bears as well. 43 versus 50. Keeper has been staffed out. There is a town portal on Moon, but this Expo is so safe. The Keeper is running into this bear. 1 more hit, Foggy! What are you doing? That could have been prevented. And the level 2 Keeper of the Grove is dead. But the Expo is still up. He gets the bear in the south. Keeper's coming back, but he was level 2. It will take some time. But he's mining. He continues mining. And he will force... Oh, Keeper's coming back actually with mana. But the bear force is just too strong as it seems. The Demon Hunter is surrounded, being staffed out. But now with slow, there's no escape for the Keeper. All this bear needs to dispel though. Oh, nice getting back into this. But a big frontline for Foggy, who turned this game around, reliant on this expansion. Staff is on cooldown. Both of them are. Dispel immediately. And the Keeper is back from the tavern actually to get the Orb of Venom. But Foggy is the one portaling out without getting the kill. And level 3. Aura or not? There's not much to spell. He could go for Entangle too. And that's it. Moon still no expansion. Moon is fighting really, really hard. But twice the income. Almost. Like 1.5 times the income for Foggy now. There were some mistakes on both sides actually. Moon for getting a bear in the base, can't heal him up, and now it's Zeppelin time. He couldn't break it coming from the north. Can he break it coming from the clouds? Not against the Demon Hunter with Orb of Venom. Upgrades 1-1 against 0-0. Getting better and better and better for Foggy. Who's lacking levels on his Keeper though. It must be time for Moon to counter expand, right? But it's hard. He broke upkeep now as well. So now it's twice the income for Foggy. Keeper did go for Thorns Aura too. I like what Foggy's doing. Defending his main tree, defending his Expo, and just waiting. Because he can. He is still not expanding. Gets the Zeppelin on his own now. But he will see very soon that there's Dryads, making the Zeppelin drop a lot harder. Oh, Foggy's Moon is back to no upkeep, by the way. So he cancelled something. And there we go. Attack against the tree. TP home. Repair is not really possible. Ooh, this is hard to defend for Foggy. Really, really hard to defend. Repositioning with the Zeppelin, who's out now. But this is just way too much. Roar and Bears and X-Poke down. Well done by Moon. He scouted everything. He didn't lose too much. One bear in this. But that was so worth it. He faked an attack on the base. And Foggy couldn't respond in time. The distraction with the empty Zeppelin, man. So good. And then coming
forces are under attack.
with a real one. But where to attack now for Foggy? It's clear that he wants to counter attack. With the supply advantage, with a tech advantage. He has a 1-2 now. Against 1-0. But that cost. It paid off. It was worth it. Are you sure that Moon is the blue player? Yes. Alone is blue. Is Moon. So he's going for the tree as well. But Moon is there. Not much range though. Or Demon Hunter has a nice concave of bears around him. Sacrificing heavily. Has to staff first. There's too much repair. Yeah, that's Moon out. That was... trying to copycat the attack. But failed. I mean, it's distraction time. He gets his Shield of Life up. Could be time for hippos here. Foggy not attacking with everything. 63 supply now. Foggy doesn't want to straight up fight because his keeper is not level 3. Heal scroll and protection scroll. Foggy needs wisps if he wants to fight this. But Reju helps out. No Reju on the keeper here though. No scroll in the entire army for Foggy. No TP on Moon's side. So every army has flaws. Moon's biggest flaw is still at 50 supply, but at 1,000 gold. So he's just waiting for the right time, creeping up further. That's 9. Sweet. The Moon is catching up in items. 1-1. Is Foggy going for the 2-2? Not yet. But Moon is going for the 2-2. Still not breaking upkeep. He is so greedy. But now going for the counter expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Main gold mines. Still 2,000 left. Good Zeppelin scouting the entire time. He sees, okay, at the moment there's nothing I can do. But let him mine! Let him mine! Let this young boy mine! I will have my expansion up later. I will have it last longer. I can defend this. Can he? 70 supply for Foggy. Does not invest into the 2-2 at all. Well, Moon is finishing 1-2, so they will have the same amount of upgrades in bit. Still no level 3 keeper. That's Foggy's problem. And scrolls. Moon has a few good points when it comes to fighting now. But he is way too greedy yet. 1,500 gold. He's still not breaking upkeep. But Foggy, I don't understand why he's not attacking with his 77 supply. He could trade expansion for main. Maybe he's really insecure about the keeper. Level 4 now, by the way. At least Foggy has a heal scroll now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy's also not really creeping much. We saw Moon always sending a demon hunter to the bottom left, creeping this, getting the item. Always sending out little guerrilla troops, creeping this, for example. It's the second one he gets of the Dark Wizard. And getting close to 5 here, actually. That's big. Foggy's just holding on to his expo. Now the 2-2.
A player's forces are under attack.
Town portal. No protection scroll at all. And Moon is finally spending his money. 2-3. Heal scroll. Okay, beat scroll will be sold, but... Ooh, and shuffle. For Hippo, of course, against Zeppelins. This is what made him so strong on this map. Especially against Human, finding the right timings. But he lost a lot of gold to upkeep that Moon didn't. So the net worth of both armies should be higher for Moon in the end. 70 supply. Is Foggy completely missing out on his timings? Absolutely looks like it. 2-3 is coming as well. Of course, you always prioritize defense upgrades. Not, of course, a lot of people don't do that. You should prioritize defense upgrades, as if you're fighting Thorns Aura, the more damage you do, the more damage you take. So defense upgrade is a lot better than defense. But the keeper is almost 5. This is a mirror match. Oh, Moon TPing immediately. Forcing the 350. Can't reach. He shouldn't fight with 2-3. Like, without having 2-3. Moon at 80. Still 1,000 gold. Foggy at 80. At 800 gold. Hippos everywhere. Zeppelin is coming home to be repaired, I guess. This upgrade takes forever. Main gold mines are empty. For both. Moon is already walking over with Nature's Blessing. Foggy has the upgrade as well, but he's not claiming another gold mine for him. But he needs to. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter. Moon has so much map control. Like, a Zeppelin drop doesn't do anything at all. Maybe for Moon, not for Foggy. He realized that as well.
Are under attack.
He went to the shop. No. His army is split. There must be a TP. Yes, there is. We see the Tree of Eternity. Both armies are split, actually. So, can he kill this? Or does he want to take the open fight? Raw on both sides. He's just going for the tree. That would deny the second expansion for Moon. It would be a good one. And it looks like he can't do it. He's eating his way into the trees, but Foggy is killing the main building right here. TP's out. Is he losing something? 1 bear. That's level 5 for the keeper. But apart from that, everything went well. 2 bears, actually. But now he's going for 3-3. Moon can't do that if he doesn't have it already. No, he can't. No tier 3 means no third upgrade. But is that important? Still 80 supply for Moon. Still a bunch of gold. Foggy is only moving his tree over now. Is there a timing for a counterattack? He's certainly trying. 8 bears. Wood Rights find the Zeppelin. It was empty though.
The player's forces are under attack.
I hope. Yes, it was.
Town is under siege.
2 supply only. Here comes the bears. Staff in from Demon Hunter and Keeper. And again, he occupies this side. Foggy is losing his expansion. Wow. Perfectly executed from Moon. Not losing a single unit. Nope. Wow, that was great. Just the town portal. Opens up Foggy's timing though. And he's building another one here. Ah, Moon's multitasking, man. I am looking forward so much to the match against Infi. Where both are so great at multitasking. So now, the tree can just position himself here. So he's less exposed than this one. I don't think Foggy will expand. He will just mine this one and then walk over. So there's only 1 point to attack. Moon is not teching, so he can't go for 3-3. But of course he can spend his golden items. And he has double heal scroll. And Invo. Still 1,200 gold. Foggy not maxed out, not at 80. I don't know if he should take that fight. The Keeper is 3 levels behind. This is Thorns Aura 3 versus Thorns Aura 1. This is, on paper, unwinnable. Also with Demon Hunter, almost an entire level. Moon just played this better so far. Honestly say that Moon was just a little better. But Foggy's mining again. Scouting a lot. And preparing for this attack. I don't know if he should do that. But he has 2 heal scrolls and a protection scroll now as well. There should be a lot of wisps indeed. Even protectors coming in for Moon now. 2 wisps gone. But yeah, this expo got cancelled by the way. So it's 1 base versus 1 base. Oh man. High noon. There's this for Foggy as well. He has 2 dryads versus 3. The Reju will be dispelled a lot. More bears. 5,000 gold here. 8,600 gold there. Foggy is attacking again. Moon is spending a lot of gold on buildings, so he doesn't have to go over 80 supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Has to be a town portal. He can't go for the counter kill. But at this point, he can't defend it anymore. He has to go for the counter kill, but that's bad. Foggy is losing his last gold mine. And he has to break through this. Well, he can just TP home. Oh, the genius of Moon. Again. Sending out bears. Staffing in with the Keeper. Portaling home the bears to be able to defend. And look at Foggy. The bears. Everything is red or orange. When they do damage, they get damaged. Moon has Ancient Protectors. Moon has Moon Juice. Moon has the better hero levels. This is just ridiculous. Foggy is falling apart. There's no way he can win this. Quite a few bears dying here for Moon. All of a sudden, level 3 for the Keeper. Be absolutely ridiculous. It's close to level 6 Demon Hunter. Foggy is about to lose his demon. Reju helps him. No dispel, apparently. There we go. And with the entangle. Oh, that's level 5, saving him for a bit. Actually saving him. Nicely done. But that's level 6. Is there mana? Oh, there is. And the Demon Hunter dies. And the Keeper dies. Moon just playing this better. From the mid-game on, I thought when Foggy had the expo up, he was building an army that was like 20 supply bigger. But then he was so careful about not losing that one due to, like, he knows about the risk of Zeppelin drops. So he camped that. But that failed, because Moon always had an answer. So, second best of 3 for Moon. I lied, man. Second best of 3 for Moon. He takes the lead for the second time, so 2 points guaranteed for him. And this could be Foggy's third 0-2 loss. Yeah, Foggy just missed his timing. There are more maps with less Zeppelins. I'm really hoping for Last Refuge. Last Refuge is one of the best Night of Mirror maps to watch. Giannis, will we see you at Rocket Beans? See you later. Yes. Moon outplayed him. Yep, I agree. There are not many players as great as Moon when it comes to those games. When it's about decision making. I mean, Moon has so much more experience. Foggy is not bad either. So tomorrow we have W League again. There is time for the first division. Remo and I will cast it. On Saturday it's Super League again with 120 stepping in the ring. Remo will cast that since I'm at a festival. I'm actually at Dockville. Is someone going to Dockville? I really don't want to, but I kind of have to. So if anyone is up for a beer that can make my day a little better, feel free to contact me. I want to see not a single band at that festival. Yeah. That's how bad it is. Which festival again? Dockville in Hamburg. And then on Sunday, Remo and I are reunited again. Where are you going? We get a visitor tonight from America, like from Seattle. He was a roommate before. And that guy is awesome. That guy is going to that festival. And, you know, social obligations. Not my kind of festival. No, me neither, man. Me neither. Can you close the chat? You stay in a good mood. I watched some old VODs. You look so young and handsome without a beard. Will you shave again soon? I don't think so. I look like 12. And I like a beard. Like, I like to play around in it. I don't know. Chat said I should grow it out. So, I obey for now. Your visuals give me head spin. The key is to try to move your head against the movement of the visuals. And then you don't get headaches. I do that all the time. Look, 12 or 50. Yeah, rather 50. So, here we go. Map number 2, Moon with a 1-0 lead. Here we go again. This time, AI. Ooh, thought my game crashed, which might doing. What the fuck? Okay, lost the connection for a second, but I guess it's working now. I think Yeah, wasn't entirely my fault. Moon is missing as well. So Moon had the same bug as I. So this might turn into rehost. Beard is the male maker. That's nice. Nice way of putting it. There are some good bands that dog roll. Like who? And now you're saying Alt J. And I hate Alt J. I know that they're making good music, but the voice of the singer, I can't stand it. Same for Muse. I know it's good music. I know a lot of people love it. But it's just not me. Swiss und die anderen, Chef Boss, oh my god. Maybe I will see Wave the Guns. But their tracks are usually too long. If you like Deep House, I would rather listen to a clock for 10 hours than to Deep House. That is... It's just so stupid. Like seriously, what's the appeal of that music? It's just the same thing for 10 minutes and then there's a like transition to another track that lasts 10 minutes. I hate that. Hardstyle is better. I'm going to Scooter tomorrow. I am looking forward to that so much. It's my 5th time seeing Scooter. Hyper and stuff. Oh yeah, baby. That's gonna be good. So, Moon in blue, Foggy in green. 1-0. 4 Moon match points for him. Neo's always been picky with music. That is not true. I listen to almost everything. I just dislike specific things. Like the voice of Muse and Alt J, and boring electro music, and Schlager. For some things I see the appeal, like for Alt J, Muse, Schlager, nah, not really. But something is just, I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Warcraft is on, right? And that's what we want to see. Demon Hunter first, no Bottom Keeper shenanigans, and both start with aggressive creeping. Okay, yeah. Have your opinion on me. It's fine. So, AI, not the most interesting map in general, but it can be cool for Knight of Mirror, because there's not a small chance that we see mass archers or mass range. Like, it's still more likely to see bears, I think. But it's not the best bear map because of all the chokes. And there's a lot of chokes everywhere. But there's also a lot of open ground, especially in front of the laboratories. So Foggy, Moon I mean, not creeping anything. And Foggy just runs over. He will get this one for sure with the right click or mana burn. Mana burn secures the kill. So first little advantage for the Ukrainian. Moon was a little too fast. And nice of Foggy to scout this. So of course, you are not allowed to lose your engine of war. Yeah, people listen to Skrillex. I went to a Skrillex concert back in 2012 and it was amazing. Like scary, what's it called? Scary Nice Sprites. So good.
A player's forces
Scary
are
monsters
under
and
attack.
Nice Sprites. Right? Kill everybody. But I see that people don't like that people don't like it. Tier 2 tech on the way. So far it's an archer battle. We will keep track. Foggy producing the 4th one. Foggy, Moon as well. So will they build the 5th one or will they stop? Go into theirs. Moon builds the 5th one. Foggy? Not so much. Going for boots.
Players'
What's
forces
that?
are under attack.
Just dust? That's it? Okay. Okay, but Foggy with the 5th archer as well. And Foggy is the only one with dust, so of course Shadow Melt is the thing.
The town is under siege.
But he can reveal twice. And First Blood. Nice movement by Moon. But not anymore. One more hit and he gets the kill. Sacrificing a lot of HP for that though. So he has to run away. Doesn't get the 2nd archer kill. And tanking a little more, most likely. Okay, Naga mass range time, as it seems. Which is always very cool to watch, in my opinion.
Forces are under
Little
attack.
drawn out, maybe? But it just looks amazing. And the battles last forever. We don't see Huntress Halls at all. So it's gonna be a Naga battle, and there is dust for Moon now as well, so he has to run away as fast as he can. So Moon with the Naga. And with that positioning, he prevents Foggy from going Naga, which is amazing. He has to take that fight. He will most likely lose something in that fight. And you know, Naga versus Naga battle. There's always one Naga going down. He ends up in a surround. That was quite obvious, but oh boy, lots of damage. He still has reveal. It's actually Foggy winning this here so far. There's staff. There's not. Naga dies. There's no staff on Foggy, but I think he can just run away. There's no slow anymore. There's no boots on the Demon Hunter. And can he reach? He needs like 2 hits. Is that a mana burn? Ooh, it's gonna be really close. But he saves her. Well done by Foggy. That was a dangerous situation. And a very hard situation to master. But the archer, has a potion now. But didn't get his staff that he can swap. But now, the rest of the army is back. And with that potion, she survives again. Oop. That was brilliant by Foggy. Even gets the archers in front here to block. Admittedly, that's not too hard against the slow Demon Hunter. But still, also not too easy against the Demon Hunter in general. Oh, he's blocking again thanks to this little farm. And he forces the TP. Mana burn kill! Oh boy! That was the best mid-game encounter outcome that he could have hoped for. Naga dead, Demon Hunter dead. I mean, it's all level 1 heroes. Yep, Naga is back already. But he has so much time now. He can go for the Drake. He killed the rat spot carrying creep here. So for an Ankh is not that great, but whatever. We're going tier 3, ladies and gents, on both sides.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3. Just archers for now. Ooh, these archers are hurt. Might do it well though. Flute would be the absolute dream. What did he get? I don't see it. Ah, rope. +6 on Nagas, never wrong. Damage on her, never wrong. So, Moon at 37. Demon Hunter and Naga are back.
A player's forces are under attack.
Foggy at 50 food. There's the Moon. Will go up to 50 now. At 40 will go up to 50. Wind Evolution on his side as well. And level 3. So... just about to say, I like how he swaps over. Well, I still like it. How he swaps over the Ring of Protection so the Demon Hunter gets less damage. Dark Ranger 3rd. Of course, if there's a lot of small, low HP units you can snipe easy, you can stop the snowball. Would have loved that in the last game, the Vampira. The Demon Hunter, okay, but he will sell it. And yeah, that's why the Dark Ranger is so good. Also, if you go into talents, you can cyclone them. You can silence them so they can't cyclone you. And an Alchemist for Acid Bomb. I like that as well. Foggy, a little more new school, I guess. It's not like Dark Ranger isn't old school, but this was what was played a year ago or so. Alchemist might be better. There's a lot of single target damage, so the heal spray won't be as effective as I would say in a Bear Mirror, for example. But the Acid Bomb, once again, and Chemical Rage can be great as well against archers. So I like that pick. And here we have it. Acid Bomb first, which is what I expected. Few illusions, so maybe you can force a mana burn on one of those illusions. Oh, the priest, nice. And there we have the first skeleton. If that happens a few times, then Foggy's in a world of trouble. Diving for the Naga once again. There is Fork Lightning if he wants to, and this Naga is so dead. But all the attention was on the Naga, not on the rest of the army, so that caused a lot of skeletons here, a lot of archer kills as well. Foggy's using the Berserker without microing at all. Dark Ranger was just an illusion, healthy one is in the back, all illusions are gone. Foggy at 35, Moon at 49. Just haunting for the heroes. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. Naga in trouble now as well, has a TP! Swap the arm. That was great. And now the Alchemist and Naga and Acid Bomb. Oh, speaking of which, Alchemist dead. And this Dark Ranger has a potion. I don't know why he's focusing. He has the TP now, and he does. Force the potion there, but man. So many losses for the Naga. Was that worth it? Especially while losing the Alchemist. I think Moon's approach was a little better. But of course, with Acid Bomb, it's tempting to go for the heroes, especially if they're squishy. That Moon is in a great position. So much fly ahead. He lost 3 heroes so far. Or 3 times a hero. But he's still in a very good position. So creeping for Foggy is slowed down, since his army is so small. Hero levels, oh, we have a level 3 Naga. Level 3.5 Demon. Alchemist not level 2 from this fight. Dark Ranger is. Demon Hunter is only now level 3. And the Naga is also level 3. But man, this feels a little very risky for Foggy. Just running around with all that low HP stuff. While not having a town portal. This can be punished hard. I know he wants to cut some corners and get back into that 50 supply game, but if he's getting caught once, it's over. Now he has to fight in his base. I like that Moon prepared this by killing a few creeps to get some skeletons. No dispel. No detonate. Ring of Regen. Foggy is supply stuck. He has to fight with 7 supply less. Could be a good time for Engines of War, I think, for Moon, but he has a Mauler. Makes up for it. He scouts the army movement, getting some experience, but oh, that's level 2 actually. I'm surprised if it's heal away for spray, heal spray or acid bomb or chemical rage. No TP on Moon's side either.
Now players' forces are under attack.
Foggy lost way too much here already. I think. Acid bomb on the demon. Wants to get the hero kill. It is heal spray. Ooh, Fog Lightning rattling through. Demon Hunter battle. Invo Potion pop. There's one heal scroll. There was one heal scroll. Naga in trouble. Of course, if you are invulnerable, you can dive. Nice heal scroll here. Heals everything back up, including the Dark Ranger. But he gets the Naga again. No staff. Level 4. He somehow save her. He draws the Demon Hunter out of the fight. Even if the Naga is dying here. Oh, Boots would be so good. Dark Ranger survives as well. But Foggy doesn't make the mistake and keeps the Demon Hunter away from that base. So he can clean up a lot of stuff here. While the Alchemist is kind of busy there. Foggy trying to reach the laboratory to get into a Zeppelin to save her. Would be the second one. And there we go. Nicely done. Yeah, a few shots with the Orb of Venom. But that was about it. 26 supply only though. And he has to rebuild the Moonwells. Moon is still at 45.
A player's forces are under
We have a
attack.
few subs coming in. Thank you, Mini Gumbo, for 22 months, man. Absolutely crazy. In CTV, in CTW, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub, and thank you, Timon, for the host. So this kind of has to be hero focus, I guess. Oh, Dark Ranger falls. Sorry about that. And the Alchemist is coming in. Oh! Dark Ranger, Naga, I mean. Dark Ranger falls as well if there's no staff. Oh, Naga is there. No, lol, Moon, what a maneuver. He wants the Demon Hunter now, of course, with his Frost Arrow. Oh, he gets it. He must get it. Whoa, that block! Moon, you god! He can't reach! He simply can't reach! There's Moonwell, tons and tons and tons of wasted damage on that Demon Hunter. He's close to the shop now. Use the Moonwell. The Alchemist is still chasing the Dark Ranger. Potion being used now. Lots of misses. He's still trapped in his base. Dark Ranger is trying to go for something. Alchemist still chasing. And he gets back. He gets his comeuppance with the Naga kill again. Oh man. Uses the potion after dropping the parry after. Now he's out of danger. That was brilliant. That was just brilliant by Moon. And the Dark Ranger is still alive. That Archer hide here. Medal of Honor for that girl. Uh-oh. Mighty the Mud Golem. Trying to intercept once again the Dark Ranger. Ah, here's here's Muddy as well. Double slow. Wait, is there a staff or something? Ah, he denies her. Of course he does. Has to use the invul here. Oh, is that a treat to watch Moon play this Night of Mirror. On map 1, he had the better strategy. Here, he just has the better decision making. Inglorious micro. Level 3 Naga is coming back only now. Dark Ranger was killed in the end. Also level 3, but the Naga just way more important. More mercs for Foggy. 33. He's below 40 food for like 60% of the game. That's pretty insane. Foggy still stays in this. He knows how important every single point is in this league. And if you lose 2-0, you get none of them. For Moon, it would be very important to get back after that defeat against Lin. To at least have 4 points after 2 games. To still maintain the chance. To reach top 3, that's where the prize money is. It's funny how they just produce from one building the entire game. And of course mercs. Nobody's breaking up keep, nobody's going for anything else but archers. Not even Engines of War. I mean, Foggy can't afford it at all, but Moon could. He's expanding though. And I mean, why not? He's in no danger.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's no pressure coming from Foggy. Cheers. So I really don't know what Foggy should do. The heroes are too well leveled to snipe them anymore with this, I guess. He doesn't have that much damage at all. Once again, Moon is out leveling him so hard. Dark rated level 2 skeletons here, by the way. He's engaging. At least little. Cute spray is of course nice. But the demon hunter now. Ooh boy. Taking this potion. Muddy is gone. The Mauler deals tremendous damage. Doesn't want to focus on it. Naga. Oh boy, did she get annihilated! Demon Hunter level 3, level 5 is such a massive tank. And once again, the damage is lacking without the Naga. He's trying to get the revenge kill again, but there's healing again. Finally, the Mauler dies, but Foggy has no chance anymore. Third game in the Super League where he lost 2-0. Only against Infi he was able to claim a map, and then 2 at the same time. But yeah, Moon, 3 points to his chest, plus the one that he got against Lin. So that's 4 points for him. There is no doubt he was the better player today, winning the first real game against Foggy, underlining his status as one of the best Night Elf players in the world. Yeah, and that was very one-sided, to be honest. We have one more map for you, one more game for you, and that is looking super promising. We had Moon versus Lin, with Lin being successful. We had Foggy versus Infi, Foggy winning this 2-1, then Moon winning this 2-0, and yeah, with a better mindset now, with a little bit of momentum, Moon is going into the main event of today, which is Moon versus Infi, an all-time classic in one of the best matchups that we have in Warcraft 3. So don't go anywhere, bear with us. It's coming when W League Super League continues.